Hello folks, MKxJUMP here, and today we're hopping back on Angel Legion. We've reached a pretty huge milestone on my account thanks to all the things we've managed to do over the last few weeks, so we're going to go ahead and cash in what is going to be, hopefully, a Red Star Maya. If you enjoy this game, why not go ahead and check it out on the Google Play Store and the iOS App Store. It's also available on Steam, totally free to download, and it's called Angel Legion. The developers of this game have sponsored the channel for quite some time now, and it really means a lot if you want to go ahead and check it out. And you might find it's another idle game like Idle Heroes that you can sink your teeth into and enjoy, totally free to play. So folks, give it a download. There'll be a link in the description, and with that link, you'll find a link to a web page where you can enter your account information, as well as some codes down there too, to give you some free rewards to help you on your journey. Give it a try. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. And anyway, let's head on to my account and do some content. So let's go. So last time we were on here, we managed to get our fourth legend hero, which was Time Guardian, and yeah, pretty good. So let's go ahead and use this team in the battlefield. Now, for those of you that don't know, in Battlefield, when you get to stage 1155, you will face a boss, which is a fight against Shura Killer. If you beat this, you'll get yourself 18 mysterious SS genes, which are just enough to take you from 282, which is where you should be at this point, all the way up to 300. And those 300 are exactly what you need to build yourself a Red Star Maya. Because if you don't know, when you get a hero to 5-star gold, you need SS copies to evolve them up. So yeah, I need 300. Let's go get them. So into the challenge mode, let's hit the battlefield and let's go fight. So I'm going to be using a team here. We were using Sakura Dancer. I then took her out for Arcane Scholar. I really enjoy how Arcane Scholar synergizes with Deadly Shadow. And then the Time Guardian in slot 6 manages to wrap up the fight if I don't get a crowd control hit with my Deadly Shadow. We'll be using Ares as well for the easy finish. We've got some energy canisters if we need them. So let's go ahead and take down this opponent. First things first, we're going to send in Deadly Shadow, getting a stun there on the first opponent. And I'll stay in auto mode for now. We'll go into manual mode if we need it. But this team is mostly functional as it stands. Ooh, okay, not enjoying that Shura Killer is strong enough to delete our hero straight up. And that was our own Shura Killer, which is bad. But man, Time Guardian is so good. The triple stun. Okay, that's very nice. Now here comes Arcane Scholar with the active skill that's feeding energy into Deadly Shadow, so Deadly Shadow gets her own stun as well, and here is Ares with the execute. Beautifully done. We get a stun on that first opponent. Here comes Maya dealing more damage. Valkyrie with an active skill now. Will it super combo? No, it doesn't. More energy feed from our Arcane Scholar, which means another active skill from Deadly Shadow with another stun. Beautiful. If Ares can pop in here, he will get a kill for us against that opponent in slot 1. But other than that, we're looking pretty good. There's Deadly Shadow getting a stun on the Shura Killer, and that's perfect considering she's got full energy right now. Very clean. And Ares should come in here and clean up. Energy feed from Arcane Scholar. Do we get a good stun? Yes, we do. Stunning the Shura Killer once again. Ares getting the kill on that slot 1 enemy, and now it is just a 5v1. This opposing Shura Killer does not stand a chance. Energy feed coming in. Here's another Deadly Shadow hit. It got dodged, which means Shura Killer gets an active, killing our Arcane Scholar. Ooh, that's not good, but we get a stun again. Deadly Shadow getting a crit. Beautiful amount of damage here, which puts them into the kill zone. If you don't know, when a hero is below a certain amount of HP, Ares has a chance to execute them instantly, and we get it. And that is a victory, giving me 18 shards for Maya. So let's head to the heroes and go and take her up to Red Star 1. So if I go to Evolve, you'll see now we have 300. So let's Awaken. And this is pretty much her at the highest tier possible. Now, I would like to continue taking her up. We can actually do that. We have this Executioner copy right here that I built not too long ago, so we can get to 1 level of Red Star now. So it's 2 Red Stars in total. Obviously, building some more SS heroes would be nice, but I'm not going to actually jump at this because I really need to be saving hero copies to get for when I have enough Arcane Scholars to build her up to Legend, because she's on my next Legend list. I don't even know if I'm going to be running a healer in the team anymore, to be fair. I think I'm just going to save Sakura Dancer for things like the Simulated Alpha. I just really love the Deadly Shadow with the Arcane Scholar energy feed in conjunction then with Time Guardian, because Time Guardian is just so much fun in slot 6. And it takes people by surprise. They don't expect it. So yeah, pretty fun. Shura Killer for the damage, Valkyrie for the damage, and then Mysterious Girl because you have to run her. And the attentive of you will notice that we've just gone all the way up to level 360 on our Maya. Now, the reason that's the case is because in the Palace mode, I actually have Maya as a Resonance hero, and getting her level up quickly, very helpful. Also, Maya is one of the more expensive heroes to level up, and I realize my camera is in the way here, so let me just move my cam up, and you can see, there she is down there below me, Maya, looking pretty cozy there in the resonance. But yeah, it actually costs you more to level up Maya than any other hero, so it's even more beneficial if she's the one being benefited by the resonance. Now, what we'll need to do is get ourselves a Legend Arcane Scholar, and then hopefully another Legend hero, so that we can have 410 as the max level on 6 heroes, so that everybody else gets resonanced up. I could do with putting some more heroes in here, but really, I just don't have quite a big selection of heroes. I'm not Legend Killer, whose account is absolutely stacked. I've just got my modest gold star heroes, which is probably the most I'm going to get from my team for a while, mainly because I'm just still focusing on getting my perfect 6, which is Time Guardian, Arcane Scholar, Deadly Shadow, Shura Killer, Valkyrie, and of course, Mysterious Girl. Either way, that was a good little fun time. Whilst we're here, I might as well show you some new updates that have happened to the game, which I think are really, really cool. So if you go to Adventure Mode, one of the more tedious things was that you'd have to click and move around the map, and things would cost fuel. That is no longer the case. Also, you don't have to be next to something to activate it. So see the ship over here, which is above this little package? I can just go ahead and fight it straight up. So you can now fight opponents pretty easy without having to do too much. And as well, there are these new packages. So when you complete a level in campaign, you get some really nice rewards, actually, and they scale with how much you're willing to pay. You're going to get yourself Optical Chest, which contains star coupons, force, alloys, and blue crystals. That's giving you all the resources you need, and that's 20 of them. Wow. That's 120 advanced recruit devices for $100, a ton of diamonds. You also get to choose your reward here, so you can go for whatever you need. I love that. Getting a selection of items is just beautiful. So it could be A-tier heroes, it could be S-tier heroes, it could be fashion pieces. I think S-tier heroes is probably one of the smarter things to go with, but it's only one, right? It might be worth getting a transpose card, because that, of course, is good if you need to go swap your angels, or even the mysterious chip, because that lets you reset the war spirit, and I imagine a lot of you have a surplus of war spirit as well. Light and dark elf shards are available too, which is pretty cool. Nonetheless, you can go ahead and choose regardless what it is, so it just depends on what you're willing to pay and what you're after. But yeah, these packages seem pretty good as well. Let's go ahead and show you how this mapping interface works. So now we have this little button here where you can drag around, and your ship just moves. It's fun. And actually, by moving the ship around, pirates are going to appear. That's fun. So they've removed the red areas where pirates appear, and now they can actually just appear anywhere in the map. And I also like how this looks now. It's pretty clean. So we are just going to move around, and we can claim things in. And also, whilst this is happening, we're going to get currency to go ahead and do some openings in the new event for this week, which is pretty good. Now, I am going to order everybody correctly, because they seem to be all over the place. I think it's because I was just auto-fighting and not really paying too much attention, because this wave's pretty easy, guys. I like smashing on a floor where I'm comfortable. I can probably actually push campaign a little further, but before you go to another stage of the map, make sure you clear the map that's already out, so that you can get some stuff from the progress menu, and yeah, you can get your progression rewards in as they come. So yeah, you need to go ahead and beat enough enemies, and yeah, all good. So you'll see I've made a little bit of progress here on large ships and space pirates and stuff. All very, very nice. So let's just go ahead and claim all this in. And afterwards, we can go ahead and take a look at our rewards and cash in that currency for this week to see if we can get ourselves maybe a copy. I think Arcane Scholar is available this week in the events. Let me go take a look. What have we got? It's going to be in the Delicacy Coin Sales. No, bunch of, there it is. No, that's Arcane Scholar. Either way, that's a fun package. Getting you 500 of the Delicacy coins, that's cool. But is it the Delicacy Feast? Yes, it is, and Arcane Scholar is the top reward hero, so that's fun. As you collect these coins, you can go ahead and just blast out a 10 bomb if you're lucky. Maybe you'll get an Arcane Scholar, maybe you won't. It really depends on who's going to get lucky this week. If you do get an Arcane Scholar copy, good for you. She's probably the best support hero in the game. That is not a healer, obviously, but she's the best energy feed hero pretty much to date. We have 3 available: Magic Arrow, Raging Angel, and Arcane Scholar. And given the fact that she is a combo hero and exceptionally potent, easily one of the best heroes in the game. And Energy Feed, just as an ability, is very, very strong. So, yeah, love to see it. Anyway, let's keep moving around. And, okay, so there's no longer a red area, but it seems that there's light blue and then dark blue. And I'm assuming pirates appear in the dark blue area, given that that's where that guy appeared. Also, the fact that we don't have to use fuel now is just way more intuitive. And I kind of like how the ship moves. It's a lot more fluid. It's not like clunky, clunky, clunky moving around. So, yeah, I really like how this update looks and feels. And look at this. You can actually see people's, not only their heroes, but like this is their whole PvP team, right? And you can see the rewards you'll get. But what's neat, you get to see their like mascot hero as well. So you can flex your fashion on people as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I just like the interface changes they've made. It's very, very nice. It's so smooth, right? Buttery smooth flying. I could just play with this for hours, but obviously I've got content to make and people to beat, so let's have a look what we're fighting here. This person, I don't know who this is. They're called Vietnam, and again, their name, I can't really see it. Tiger VN is what they're called. Should be an easy win, I hope. Yeah, there we go. Nice, clean victory. And I believe if you go into the area here... Oh, so warlords do not automatically fight you anymore. That's a change. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. One of the fun things was getting caught by warlords, but that's no longer the case. It just seems you click on it and you fight it. I guess it's the best of both worlds, really. Not having to worry too much about, you know, getting caught out by warlords. Maybe you can't beat them and therefore losing against them is going to kill your old squad. Losing your squad's not very good. Also, some of these people's heroes look freaking wild. Look at this. The pink sunglasses, bright green hair. She's got some Joker vibes going on there. Nutty. What else have we got? This is just a standard fight. Here's going to be our fuel, so we'll just fight this and skip battle. Most of this should just be able to be done with a skip battle. I shouldn't need to go into manual mode. And, ooh, a drift chest. I also like how the radius of things getting discovered is now 2 hexes rather than 1 hex. Way more efficient when you're searching for pirates. So I'm a big fan of that indeed. So if I move 1 step forwards, if there's a pirate in the corner of the map, it should get detected. There isn't. Okay, so now I need to head back and start collecting more of this stuff as we go. So let's grab that and fight. It's another victory for us. Moving through. Ooh, whoa, okay, this guy's probably really strong. I mean, look at that ship. It's freaking ridiculous. That master cabin must be like, what, master cabin 11 to have that ship? I might be totally wrong on that one, but either way, the team's going to be really strong. And oh, no, I still win. Let's go. All right, let's see what else we can fight here. That should be a clean win as well. Yep. And it's nice getting to see other people's characters, see how they style their heroes. Like this one, for example, this is going to be wacky. Whoa, she's pretty intimidating. A very bold choice to go with the green makeup. It's kind of like a Poison Ivy vibe, if you guys are familiar with that from Batman. Very cool. There's a victory here. Should be another one here as well. Yeah, very nice. And this person with their... oh, that's a... I believe that's mental healing. You don't see her as a mascot hero very often. Love that. I think I use Shora Killer as my mascot hero. I think she's pretty badass, right? Dual-wielding swords is fun. Also, I totally realize I have explore chances right now, so I should probably go ahead and grab those. Oh, right next to us? Beautiful. So claim that. And I'm assuming you don't need to go next to explores either. I assume we just point and click now. Oh, it's this one that gives artifact pieces. Again, if you're new, you'll love that, but once you're established, pretty much a waste of an explore. What else can we grab? Oh, good. Force. 24 million as well. Real nice. Another artifact one? Yo, I don't need that. I wish they would stop giving that to us, right? That's a bit of a pain. Unless, of course, they've changed how the artifact essence works. You might actually be able to just sell it. I think I read somewhere that they were planning on changing how artifact essence works. So I am actually going to go check that in a second. Because that's huge if it has. Well, considering I've had it 3 times in a row now, I really hope that is the case. So yeah, let's grab this, and a final explore. I got 2 more to do. That's going to be, ooh, some more force for us, and then final explore. Yeah, wow, more artifact stuff. Okay, so whilst that's on my mind, let's go check by going to Maya and taking a look at her artifact in her skills menu, I believe. Where is it? Talent, no, artifact, there it is. Okay. So, yeah, no, my artifacts are already fully equipped and fully upgraded. I guess there's nothing we can do with them. Okay. So if I go to storage, maybe I can sell them? Is that a thing? Do I get rewards and resources for them? It's just going to be items, isn't it? So if I scroll down, how many do I have? I have a lot. 860. No, it just sits here. So that's a thing. I really wish the devs would do something where we can sell these or use them for something. If I'm missing something, let me know in the comment section. But I think, so far, they are a dead resource. All right, let's move through. Let's go see what else we can grab. Oh, load of stuff over here. So there's a chest here. There's some fashion there. There's a guy over here. And I just love that we don't have to be next to it anymore. You can just go to an area and just point and click. It's going to save us so much time when it comes to doing campaign. So yeah, really, really like that as an update. And there is the final pirate. Interesting. So he's not in the Navy area. So I think they can just spawn anywhere near the edge. Interesting. Okay. Let me know more about that if you guys discover where pirates are. But from what I gathered there, they ended up being near the outside of the map. Maybe different maps will have different areas. We'll have to wait and see. But it does look like they have changed the maps in the red area to be this darker blue color. And yeah, I think that is all my progress in. So let's go ahead and claim all this stuff. Good, 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 good. And make sure you do this as much as you can because getting these rewards at the top, super important. let's go finish today by cashing in the currency that we managed to pick up for the event. I wonder if we got another 500. I don't actually know how many we managed to pick up. It's 157, so we've got 3 more summons to do. So let's go ahead and see if we can get ourselves an Arcane Scholar. Unlikely. No, 2 Bs and an A. So yeah, guys, go ahead, check out this game if you want to. We are so happy we've managed to get this mysterious girl up to 360 now. And yeah, as a red hero, she pretty much is up there now as the most powerful she can get. So obviously we need to get her to 5-star red and then potentially even legend her if we make our team strong enough. So yeah, Arcane Scholar is next on my legend list, and then we'll push, hopefully get Maya even stronger. And yeah, the team should be performing pretty well. So folks, do go ahead and check out this game. You can get it for free on the Google Play Store. You can get it on the App Store for iOS, and it is available on Steam. Don't forget the codes in the description, and I will see you next time. Until then though, happy idling.